Hi guys, in this video we're going to do a stories generator using just AI without any manual coding. So let's go to V0. Today we'll be using V0 for our UI, and let's prompt it with create integrate and a simple and clean UI for an interactive story generator. User can insert the elements of the story in a form, make it with React and Bootstrap. So the visual will be generating the UI for us fast. And let's see the preview of the form. Yeah, and it's pretty simple and clean. So let's just go to our Visual Studio Code and create our new project. So let's go to desktop and create a new white project. Leaders, and we call the project in as story generator. So we'll choose our framework as React and TypeScript. Okay, so let's open our folder on the desktop. Story generator, select folder. Okay, so let's go back to the V0 and let's just download the story generator TSX. Let's just rename it for capital sensitive things, story generator.txx. Right now we are just going to our story generator txx. Here, let's just put inside the src file. So you can see there are many things we haven't. Yeah, we are missing something. So whenever we create a project, we need to npm install. Okay, so right now it requires us to install Bootstrap. So let's just install it quickly. Bootstrap, right? Okay, so let's test the UI. So do npm run dev. And we can just go to our local host and check the UI. Oops, I think. Yeah, so we haven't put our component in our app.txx. So let's quickly put inside. Just remove all these things and just add story generator. It's like this app.txx. Let's just remove this as well. Yeah, remove this. These are the unnecessary components. Let's see. Yeah, and our UI is here. This users can input any elements for the story, and the AI will just generate based on the elements. So right now we haven't implemented our logic for the AI yet, so it doesn't do anything. And this one is the hard-coded story template. So any element will just hard-coded in this template. So this is not we want. So what we are doing now is we are going to use Groq as our AI API. So we can use the API to prompt our story to the AI. So the AI will generate the story for us based on the elements we inserted. So let's go to Groq developers and the API keys. So let's go to API keys, create API key, and just simply type any name like story generator, submit, and copy the API key. Right now, we're going to create a .env file in our root. So just store our API key. Let's call it a white Groq API key and paste our API key and save. So And right now, going back to our story generator.tsx, and let's go to the documentation and press quick start. And this is how we set up our API. So we can just switch to JavaScript. So we need to install the packages for library for the Groq JavaScript. So let's just copy it. And we can just start the localhost and copy and paste. Okay, so next we'll just copy all this and paste it on the top of the one here. So let's just save. And remember, we need to change this for the API key later. So how do we do it? Because right now the API key won't be functioning. So let's say if we type on dev, let's just check again. And it doesn't show anything as because it has some errors on it. Because I think we did not do it. It have some bugs on it. So let's use AI to solve it. So today we're using GitHub Copilot. It's a Copilot that is created by GitHub, and there are many models, including Cloud AI, Open GPT, and also another Open AI GPT as well. So let's just get started. So we can just have a free trial. 30 days of free trial of the Copilot. So I already got mine. So yeah, and we can just Control Shift I to call the chat. So let's just copy and paste just now what we have. Okay, so we'll have it copied from the documentation, and we can just ask him to create something for us. Let's say I wanted a Groq API to generate a query based on the elements inserted. And you start generating, and you will auto generate inside the text editor. So don't worry, see. So let's just accept it, and we go back to our white React. So there's something wrong here, and let's just quickly fix with Copilot. Right. And right now we just save it and check back to localhost, and it still can't work because of the process is not defined. And because we are using white, so we need to change it. So we can just write, because our API key was using white Groq API key, and we can just change it. Can change it to pmparts.meta. Yeah, b5. You see, the Copilot auto just help us input, auto input feature. So we can just tap it and then and save it. Let's see, does it work or not? Just refresh it real quick. So it says dangerous alarm. So for this, you can just copy and paste to the Copilot. So any errors we can just copy and paste to the Copilot and let him solve for us. So add the dangerous alarm. So it's okay. You can just let him generate. Okay, just accept and go and save it. That's refreshing. Boom. So the story generator is here. So let's try to input anything. Maybe a brave knight. Let's just insert the placeholder. Magical forest, dragon, stole, song, befriended the dragon, and get fight the sword. generate story. Boom. So these are all the content that is generated by the Groq API, which we call the Groq API to let the AI to generate the story for us. So it's that simple. We don't need to code anything uh, except for the manual fixing, not manual fixing, but then it's just the problem. So and everything besides on that, you just copy and paste. You just let AI do the thing for us. So it's that easy. So we can just create an AI generated AI story generator. So it's that simple. So thanks a lot. And this is all for today's sessions.